Here we are doing our next end of the month budget video, and this one will be for July 2026. And we've done a lot this month. We've traveled and we visited family in Ohio, and just got back the first of the month from South Carolina. So did we go over?
Well, we're about to find out. Welcome to Retire to Roam. I'm LJ.
I'm Russell. We're retired, traveling full time.
On a budget and loving every minute of it.
So everybody knows that we spend on average, our budget is $4,000 a month, $48,000 a year. Some months we're going to be under, some months we're going to be over. But as long as we stay under that $48,000 at the end of the year, we feel like we've done a great job.
Yeah. We use an app called Travel Spend, and Russell has it on his phone. I have it on my phone. We've got it on our iPad. So whenever we spend or buy something, we put it in that app, supposedly. Yeah. And at the end of the month, we review our budget with you all. And as Russell said,
we're not sponsored by Travel Spend.
No.
Actually, we paid for the app, but there is a free section. The free section on that app that you can use is totally free. So.
And a lot of other apps out there available too. So if you don't use Travel Spend, use something else. Dave Ramsey has one. It's called Every Dollar. So there are other options out there, not just Travel Spend. So let's get into the numbers and see how we did this month. We're going to look at the stats first in our categories. And what Travel Spend does is it puts it in category of most spent down to the least. And Russell said we've been busy this month. Well, we've been busy at the doctor's office most of the time. We did a little traveling, but the rest of the month we spent in and out of a doctor's office. So tell us what we spent.
I just wanted to remind all the new subscribers that we got, if you're not familiar with our channel, we retired, we sold everything that we had, and we travel full time out of a backpack, and we just, we have to stay under $4,000 a month, or $4,000 a month is what we've allotted to do this lifestyle.
So the top category this month, Russell, I'll let you have this one.
It's causing me, it's medical. I've had issues. If you've been watching some of our videos, I've been diagnosed with Dupuytren's contracture, but I've also got carpal tunnel in both hands, and I just had a carpal tunnel on both hands. 2 days ago.
His hands are not dirty; they still have.
I still got betadine. I can't get them off of it. But anyway, I had both of them done. Carpal tunnel surgery, deductibles, co-pays, everything, and I think this month we're out $867.98.
Wow. Yeah, and that's probably not all, folks. We've not got all the bills
I've not even
yet.
got the bills for the back procedure.
Yeah, they're gonna be coming in. So
MRI,
we're super excited about that. So yeah, $867. That includes the procedures Russell was talking about, our monthly prescription refills. I did go to the doctor while I was here, had my annual exam. I think that was $30. But when you go to the doctor a couple of times a week, every month or more, and you have to pay co-pays, those things add up. And then his co-pay at the surgery center the other day was like $570 of that amount. So a big amount. All right, the next one is, shockingly, our second highest category this month is restaurants, which sounds ridiculous. But
again, we've been to 2 different states, and we're going to eat out. We're not going to be cooking because we wasn't there that long. And then catching up with family before we leave. We're fixing to head out, and probably by the time you see this video, we're going to be out of the United States anyway. So, just catching up with friends and family before we leave. And what'd you say it come up to?
I didn't yet.
$559.84. We do a lot of eating, folks.
Yeah. Well, we did take a couple of times we took people out, like your mom. We took her out.
I'm glad to do so.
Love to do that, but that really doesn't compensate for us spending $560 at restaurants. So some of that's just strictly being lazy and just wanting junk food. So, I'm going to be honest about it.
A lot of it was at Sonic.
Yeah. We have hammered Sonic since we've been back in the States.
I enjoy that Sonic $7 meal.
Oh, gosh. We had it today, actually, didn't we? Yeah. All right, the next category is shopping, and that was $470 and change. And you want to talk about that?
Well, we've heading back out on the road. We needed to replace a bunch of supplies and stuff like that. Plus, we both got 2 new bento bags, or whatever you call it. It's not the name brand one that everybody knows, but kind of a knockoff version. We're going to try that, and I just needed something more to get away from my roller bag. It's just destroyed after the last trip we took. So I just needed to replace some of that stuff.
And we're still on the hunt for the perfect bag if it exists. A couple
Keep
of
putting
you
them in
all,
the comments.
yeah, a couple of you gave us some suggestions on our cruise video after it aired. We appreciate that. We're still looking at some of those, but we had already ordered these already, so we are going to try these out. They are under the seat kind of bento bags, like Russell said, the generic, not the big name brand one that's like $300. We bought some clothing too, and things like that.
Replace some old wear and tear shirts and shorts.
There's one shirt you need to get rid of.
Man, she stays on me about that.
It's like threadbare.
It's like my best friend though, whenever I'm comfortably wearing it.
And he wears it all the time.
I like it. It's cool.
It is soft. It's cool, but it needs to go. All right. The category we forgot when we recorded this video first was accommodations, and we spent $431.47. That was for our hotel when we went to Ohio to visit my sister there. And so we had this whole video recorded, and he's like, wait a minute, what about the hotel? Yeah, so we had to look that up. So your budget is only as good as you are at putting the stuff in there, and usually we're pretty darn good, but we missed that big one. So $431, so that was for 3 nights, I think.
3 or 4 nights.
Something like that, so not too bad. Okay, this next one was a little expensive, I thought. You want to tell them what that one is?
We don't have a vehicle, like I said. For those of y'all that have joined us, we've sold everything. We don't even own a vehicle, but we've been blessed to use family vehicles. Transportation, that would come to the cost of fuel, going back and forth these doctor's visits, and actually just splitting fuel when we went to South Carolina and Ohio. It come up to $385.04. Of course, fuel's been a little high, during that month, and it's if you're gonna travel, you're gonna have to pay.
Yeah, and it's still cheaper probably than if we'd had a car payment. I mean, most car payments are well over $300 and something a month. Okay, the next category is not that high, but if it's in relation to restaurants, it seems very excessive this month. But we spent $373.57 on groceries, and of course, if you combine that with the $600 almost in restaurants, we're almost at $1,000 for food this month. So we've
been laying the fort back, I guess. I don't know.
My waist says it too. He's losing weight and I'm gaining weight. I don't even know what the heck is happening. I think for the first time in our marriage, which is almost 35 years, he weighs less than I do, which is very frustrating, ladies. If you can understand what I'm talking about, I know you can relate to me on that. But you got health issues that's causing it, so I'll let you have your health issues. So, okay. The next thing, it's others, and if you're new to travel spend, once you get down to smaller categories, travel spend automatically loops them into an others category. And our others category this month consists of our church tithing, which we do every month, general, cell phone, coffee. We spent $32.50 on coffee.
No, wait a minute, we didn't.
Well, you may have had a coffee or two this month. I've been really working the 99-cent coffee deal at McDonald's, I'm going to tell you.
Yeah, probably like 32
No.
times.
We went to some other coffee places too that
some
were a little
fruit places.
Yeah. I've been getting my coffee.
And
folks.
we did a sightseeing. You got sightseeing on there. We normally don't do sightseeing, but we was with family. I think you went to a amusement park, water park, or whatever.
That's under the general. Yeah, we went to a water park when we were in South Carolina, which was fun. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Also under general category is I went to, for the first time in several years, I went to a hair salon and had my hair cut and colored, which
it looks good.
Thank you. And if you've probably seen these videos before, you probably wondered what in the world is this girl doing with her hair. Well, I cut my own hair, and so that was the first time in a long time I had been to a salon. So
we do anything to save some money.
Exactly. Okay, so that gets us down to our total spend for the month, which was
$3,495.49. Hey, we're still under budget.
Still under budget by about $500 actually. So we did good.
We saved $500.
Under $500. So that gave us a daily average spend of $116. We feel pretty certain that we'll be over budget in the month of August. I think we mentioned when this video airs, we will already be out of the United States.
Yeah.
And we are pretty certain that's going to cost us some money.
Yeah.
So we're hoping to save some money and maybe stay with our son and daughter-in-law toward the end of the year.
By the end of the year, we should be right at budget or hopefully under it.
Yeah, a little under. So if you have any questions about it, let me address this, because this is one question that we had last month or month before. Someone asked, what do we do for health insurance? Well, I will tell you that we do not include that in our monthly budget, because it comes off the top of Russell's pension. So we've been very transparent. Russell draws about...
It's $2,000 something a month. By the time they take out the insurance, I'm like at $1,425 or something like that. Plus she gets a little small pension too from the state now.
That just started.
Yeah.
Tell them how much it is.
It's like $200. Is it $200?
No, it's not $200. It's like $178. Woohoo!
Well, you having taxes and all that taken out too. So anyway, hey, that helps pay on some of this cell phone business or whatever.
Yeah. We said we could pay our cell phone bill with it, and maybe some coffee. Yeah. So people, if you hear someone that's got a pension, it doesn't mean they're rich, because we got two.
Yeah, we got two, and we're still supplemented on everything we sold. Just some stuff. When we sold our when we sold our home.
Yeah, and my other pension with my last job will not start until I'm 63. So I've got several years before that happens. But I guess that's it. If you have any questions about our budget or what we do each month as far as how we keep up with everything, or any questions about travel spend, I guess we could try and answer those for you.
Do you travel full time? Are you retired? Leave it in the comments. So please hit that like and subscribe button. We've gained a lot of subscribers. We thank each one of you. Follow along with us and see if we're going to be over or under next month. Hopefully we'll be under, but
it would be a miracle.
You have to tune in and see where we're going next.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for joining us, and we really do appreciate it. As Russell said, any comments, just leave those for us, and we'll try and respond to you. If you're on a budget, let us know what your budget per month is. If you're not on a budget, what do you do each month? Do you just go out and spend whatever? We're curious about that as well. So thank you all for joining us. As Russell said, as always, have a blessed day and safe travels.